This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson, and off we go here on a Thursday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Don't jump, ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go, shot. Right.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, shot. Right.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Gun.
He'll get that to all his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On 2, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
Here we go.
It's recovered by one of his teammates. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go, son.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. You do it. Out.
Play action now for Fields. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Fields now. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one sky, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Eleven. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I don't think people realize, Mike, just how difficult it is for a receiver to catch a deflected pass. You see the ball come out of the hand of your quarterback, and you're tracking it the entire way.
On one, ready?
All of a sudden, that ball gets thrown off course, and you've got to focus on it and secure it. It's a really nice big play there.
Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. That's complete to all the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bengals have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
12, 12, 12. Back
to the ground. He'll get it again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Now give on the ground, and he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back.
Here we go,
Those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play. Because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
On one, ready? Here we go. Here we go.
We'll try the right side this time. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Go.
His drive will start on the ground. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call. You can see the end result.
Over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come.
Here we go.
Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Quick throw, taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On one, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Second down and 3.
12. Gun. Dot.
A A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On one, ready?
3rd and 5.
11 Thomas. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
First and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Here we go, shot.
Back to throw is Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To the ground, a first down run. A gain of 15 and a first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On one, ready? Let's go now. Go.
Now this looks like a design run. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
1-1, ready? Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
Got.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Let's get set. Got.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Gun. Scott.
The third quarter begins with a run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often.
11.
So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some sort of breakdown of communication and execution, because he had a lot of room to operate, and that defensive coordinator is not happy. I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But
here we go.
In this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, if you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
On 2.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
11.
Not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Let's get set.
Here's a run going left. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
On 1, ready? Gun. God. 11 MT. God.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, son.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, going right. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, Typically, there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go. Hey, chair. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go. Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And he'll be taken down. They got it. 50-yard.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but it's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. He'll try to run for it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stick with him again. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get him to the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9.
11 mighty. Let's get set. God.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. There to make the stop, the all-pro T.J. Watt.
On 1, ready?
Here's 3rd and 7.
Gun. God.
Burrow working in the pistol. That's caught left side by Burton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here we go. Good.
Fields now to throw on first down. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Try to run for it with Harris. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Easy. Go.
Now Fields. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Steelers. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Finding room across midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Harris. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yards. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. One more time, it's Harris. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Throwing is Fields. He pulls it in around the 5.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on fourth and goal. Fields to throw for it. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
On one, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. And he'll bring up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. A gain of 17 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Let's get set.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Gun.
Third and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
To throw is Fields. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the two-point conversion.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go.
They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
I'm one, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
12.
Got room at the 30. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
I'm one, ready?
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Shot.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here is 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A lot riding on this play. High
Here we go.
Final minute, 3rd down. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields from the pistol. This is caught down that right sideline. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. He'll run, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Now on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Jump.
Here's Harris. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.